with Margate man of the match and goal scorer Ben Greenhalgh. Ben, another goal for yourself, another win. It must feel good this evening.
Yeah, it feels good. It's more, I think, a positive that we came out half time and letting a goal. I don't think we really came out poorly, but we did let in a goal, and it was good. I think it's one of the first times we've had a reaction like that. I think the next goal was within a few minutes, and then I think we dominated the game from there onwards. So I'm massively proud of the boys to actually dig in deep and put in a performance like that, because let's be honest, with how poor Saturday was, going down 2-1, and then I think we just sort of imploded a little bit, whereas today we went the other way, kicked it up another gear and showed our quality.
Obviously you're an experienced head within the squad. Did you fear, or did anyone fear, a hangover from last week's cup defeat? No,
not at all. I think we've had so much time in between. I think we've been very focused on the league. It's a difficult one because I love the FA Cup and I love going on runs in it, and it helps the club financially and it get a good buzz about the place. But the truth is, our league's our focus. I'm not saying I'd take one win over the other. It's a difficult one to say. But at the end of the day, it's another 3 points, and in our league form, we've only lost one game.
And you look at that Enfield squad before the game this afternoon and you imagine they will be at the top end of the table come the end of the year. So just how massive is that 3 points?
Yeah, it's a great 3 points. And like I said, for me, it was the reaction was the best bit. But yeah, like you said with Enfield, they've got a lot of quality, a lot of experience. Talking to them before, they don't really have a bad position. I feel like every position that they had out there, that they covered it well. So we knew it was going to be a tough game. And the truth was, I think we stuck to the game plan. Game plan was look after it and keep the ball a little bit more, which for me, and obviously I think for what Jay's thinking and things, that was the biggest positive. We actually, when we got down with the ball and we played, we looked good. So I think that's a massive positive thing, and I'm sure for the fans it's better to watch that, better to watch us playing some good football and scoring some goals.
And you talked about a buzz around the club. There was a massive one obviously at the end with the win, but we remain unbeaten here at Hartsdown Park, so it's becoming a bit of a fortress. Just how important is home form in this division?
Yeah, it's so important. We actually spoke about that. Jay mentioned he was very keen on that. I think for 2 reasons. It's for when clubs here, they fear that they're going to struggle to get any points off us, and at the same time it gives the fans something to enjoy. So I think for both reasons, it's a massive thing to have good form at home.
And you scored the first, of course, but Marshall grabbed the second there right at the death. Obviously he's a product from the Dartford Academy where you're heavily involved as well, so a double proud moment for you, I presume.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, yeah, it's great to see when he's doing well, but we see it all the time in training. We see it all the time when he's in the warm-up and things, and he's had a really good attitude since coming in, because it's very difficult for an 18-year-old boy to break into a team, especially a team that's doing well. So,
and just finally, obviously Marshall was a youngster out there, but obviously George Lamb as well, and another fantastic debut for him at the age of just 17.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of other boys, like obviously George Wilkinson on the sideline where he's been out with his knee. And there's a lot of boys in training that are coming in who are young and really putting in good performances. But I think he deserves the biggest shout out today. It's got to be a nerve-wracking moment. 17 years old, obviously part of the Dover Academy and Margate under 23s and things. So that was a great performance from him, and I thought he didn't put a foot wrong today. He was solid. He looked like he was an experienced right back.
And just finally, Ben, obviously there's some news in the week. Lifelong supporter Andy Constable suffered a really serious injury at work. So can we almost dedicate this afternoon's win to him?
Yeah, without a doubt. Obviously we heard the news on Twitter, where I've only been here for 4 or 5 months. I've seen Andy about all the time. So you get to recognise faces, you get to know people who care about the club. So for us, yeah, definitely putting that performance for him. But at the same time, wishing him a speedy recovery and hopefully see him again at Hartsdown soon.
That's brilliant. Thanks for your time. Well done today, Ben.
Cheers. Thank you.